Ever walked down a jet bridge and thought to yourself, why does this thing still feel stuck in the past? The cramped seats, the endless shuffle in the aisle, the dry air that makes you feel like a raisin. What if I told you that in just a few years, planes will look nothing like the tubes we've squeezed into for decades? Think manta-ray shaped aircraft where every single seat is an aisle seat. Engines mounted on the back, whisper quiet. And tickets that could actually be cheaper because fuel bills are cut in half. Stick around until the end because not only will I show you what is coming in the skies, airlines also share 7 flight secrets that can make your very next trip more comfortable and a whole lot less stressful. The first big shift is already being sketched out. It's called the blended wing body, or BWB. Instead of the usual tube with wings, the whole body of the plane helps generate lift. That means huge fuel savings, about 50% less than a Boeing 767 on the same route. Airlines are excited because that's real money saved. Passengers get wide open cabins, 12 seats across, 2 aisles you can actually pass someone in, and for boarding doors to cut down on those long lines at the gate. Overhead bins sit right above your head, no more Tetris with carry-ons. And because the engines are on the back deck, the noise goes up into the sky instead of into your ears. It looks like a manta ray and feels like a flying movie theater. If you think that's far off, it isn't. Delta and the US Air Force are bankrolling JetZero to get a demonstrator in the air by 2027, but that's not all. Small electric planes are coming even sooner. A 9-seat commuter aircraft is already being stretched and tested, powered by lithium-ion batteries and twin electric motors. No vibration, no jet fumes, just a soft hum. Range is about 250 miles, perfect for city hops like Boston to DC or LA to San Francisco. Recharge time, 30 minutes on a 1-megawatt plug. Cape Air has already signed up for 20 of them, with passenger flights planned for 2026. And yes, the ghost of Concorde is back. This time it's called Boom Overture. Flying at Mach 1.4, which means New York to London in 3.5 hours. NASA's research has turned the deafening sonic boom into a polite thump, about as loud as a car door shutting. United, American, and Japan Airlines have already pre-ordered over 100 of these. Seats will be lie-flat pods, 1 on each side, no elbows in your ribs. And the price tag? About half of what Concorde used to charge. Launch is planned for 2029. Airbus is betting on hydrogen by 2035. Picture an aircraft where the only thing coming out of the engine is water vapor. Cryogenic tanks in the rear. Ranges around 2,000 miles, just right for Paris to Cairo. Airports will need pipelines and cooling gear, but Paris, Frankfurt, and Dubai are already preparing. Cleaner skies are on the horizon. All of this sounds exciting, but let's be honest. Until these futuristic birds hit every route, we're still flying the same aluminum tubes we've always known. So how do you make those flights better today? Here are 7 hacks airlines never shout about. Hack 1. Window seats are beautiful, but they're freezing. At 35,000 feet, the plane's skin hits -40. That cold leaks in. The solution is easy. Always pack a light sweater or jacket, even if you're headed somewhere tropical. Hack 2. Skip the coffee and tea. That hot water usually comes from tanks that don't get cleaned often. Studies found bacteria you don't want anywhere near your cup. Stick to bottled water, sealed juice, or a can of soda. Hack 3. The dirtiest spot on the plane isn't the bathroom. It's the tray table and those seat back pockets. People eat on them, stuff dirty tissues, even change diapers. Crews don't always have time to clean them properly. Bring sanitizing wipes. Wipe down your tray as soon as you sit. Hack 4. Want to dodge delays? Book the earliest flight you can. Delays snowball through the day. Morning flights are calmer, smoother, and more likely to arrive on time. Hack 5. Don't overlook the back rows. When you're near the galley, crew are quicker to help and sometimes slip you an extra snack or drink without the whole cabin noticing. It's not first class, but it makes the trip nicer. Hack 6. Inflatable neck pillows are lifesavers, but never fill them all the way before takeoff. Cabin pressure drops, the air inside expands, and yes, they can pop. Leave a little slack, it'll feel squishy on the ground, perfect in the sky. Hack 7. Always order a special meal. You don't need dietary restrictions. Special meals are cooked in smaller batches, usually fresher, and they're served first. You eat earlier, enjoy better food, and surprise yourself with something different. The sky is about to change. Soon, manta-ray jets, supersonic darts, and hydrogen birds will be rewriting what air travel looks like. No more middle seat lottery, less guilt about carbon, and a whole lot more comfort. Until then, small hacks can turn today's flights from misery into something close to enjoyable. So here's my question for you. Would you pay extra to cross the Atlantic in 3 hours, or would you stick with a slower but greener ride? Drop your thoughts below, I read them all, and if these tips made your trip feel a little smoother already, hit that subscribe button. Because next week I am stepping into a hydrogen simulator to see what zero-carbon takeoff actually feels like. Safe travels, and remember, your boarding pass to the future might be closer than you think.